Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hold up. Let me just check that my settings are okay. Sound. Hello, hello. Sound. Okay, where are all the sounds? Are the sounds okay? Okay. I suppose the sounds are okay. You guys can hear me, right? Ah, okay. This sounds great. Very good. I have no idea why. My avatar seems to be lagging though. Why is the avatar lagging? Vibrijakun, why? Vibrijakun, no. Vibrijakun. Okay. Alright, so let's just hope it improves later. Okay, yay, looking smooth. Very good. I'm happy. Okay, everything seems to be working very fine. Yes. I know my cards are a mess. Don't mind it. Yay. Look, guys, I'm using different decks. Guys. Yo. Yes, MDK. If you recognize, look at this. This is the Chinese deck you got a while ago. I finally dug it out. Yes, today we're gonna use it. Yes. Also, hi Kitty Bear. Hello Flyrack. Hello. Hi Asaro. Hi Stan. Hello Masa. Hi Alman. The sheep decks were so missed. That's right. 2 hours and 30 minutes behind the time zone. It's okay. You know what? Maybe I should add a timer, a countdown. I didn't think that far. Do you guys want me to add like a timer or? Ooh, maybe I could add a countdown timer. Year of the horse, horsey. Oh my god! Yay! Wait a minute. Why is the Why do I not hear the sound? Hold up. I should be able to hear the sounds, but I do not hear the sounds. Give me a moment. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. Okay, got it. 16 months. Thank you for the 9 months, 16 months, whatever. Timer, you know, like the countdown for later, because I'll be able to stream to about like midnight if my body doesn't die first. Hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, I'm sorry. The one above is the Labyrinthos one. Yes, this is the Labyrinthos one. This is very good. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. You guys are so good to me. And stream exactly at midnight. Why? Oh, welcome to the sheep greed. Wait, why am I not hearing stuff? I feel like I'm not hearing things. Oh, okay. It's just a bit delayed. Of course, I should have expected. I've been up since 2. Remind me, I don't know if I can make it, Chief. It's alright. You don't have to make it. You should go and rest, actually. You can have a nap and then come back at about like midnight. Hey, yeah, that's right. Yep, so today I was thinking, maybe I should just go slow. So I don't know if I can do readings for a lot of people, but I should be able to do it at some point. Give me a moment. Okay, so I need to go and I think I need to go back and turn some widgets and stuff back on, because I turned those off for the ASMR stream, so I need to like turn them back on. Yes, text to speech enable. Play sound. Did they like just lose my sound? No! You may not lose my sound. How could you? Give me a moment. This is gonna be a while. Where's my sound? Where are my sounds? Oh, there it is. What's this one for? Alerts. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, coffee is trending to dogs. Yeah, it's fine. Don't need to do that. Someone. Christmas was the twice as the years. No work, palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. Oh no, don't die. Have a Christmas good one. It was okay, I guess. It was okay. I spent most of it sick though. By any chance, was that you? Was that you? Like, Phew, phew, phew. I don't know. Hold up. I completely forgot my own settings. So let me just see. What did I put here? Yes. Okay, so how should I do this? I prepared 4 decks, so these 2 are tarot decks, okay? These 2 are oracle decks. Can you hear me? Did she stay early? Work as usual, need sleep? Yeah, sure. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Go forth and sleep, okay? Go sleepy. Go sleepy. Yes, very good. Excuse me. Wait. Okay, so let me go back to my camera. Alright, so let's see. I forgot how I used to do this. How did I used to do this? Okay, well, Kirubi asked for a general reading like 9 minutes ago. Okay, but Masa is going to go to sleep. Okay, so Masa, do you like have a question, or do you kind of like want a general kind of reading and stuff? Yeah, that would. I feel like you're gotta make sure I keep the decks beautiful. Okay, I think I'll select these 2. Hey, I'll select these 2. Do you have anything you want to ask, Masa? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm actually falling asleep. No, I must stay awake. I must stay awake. I must stay awake. Nah, I refuse. Okay, what type of reading are there for gore? Tarot readings. Masa, come on. You know you can ask me in private. I'll do it for you, right? Yeah, like I won't. I don't need to do it on stream. I can always do it for you later. It's fine. Okay, so we'll just go with general because everyone's embarrassed. It's okay. I know I'm embarrassed too. I'll probably ask them like, so what does my future boyfriend look like, and then I'll pull out yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. So okay, so I'll go with Masa first. Okay, Masa, let's see. You're gonna see me pull Masa. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know, man. At this rate, is this where I pull out the what do you call the Celtic cross? The Celtic cross? Because I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I have not experimented with that yet. But okay, so wait a minute. I'm supposed to give the timestamp, right? I'm supposed to give the damn timestamp. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. I forgot how I used to do this. I forgot how I used to do this. Okay, I'll send you a private. Timestamp. Okay, so that no one has any record of anything embarrassing I'm about to like. There we go. Yeah. It's terrible. Okay, okay. There we go. Hey. Up, up, up. Okay. General. Yeah, she forgot. Shut up. You would forgot too if the last time you did this was like 5 months ago, okay? Okay? And don't act as if you're better than me. Yeah. Alright, so well, I'll just give you like the full thing because you is I barely started! Okay. Never mind. We're gonna go with it, okay? We're gonna go with it. I will pull out these cards and then I'll tell you what they mean, okay? So we're gonna do things a bit different. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Yeah. I know sometimes we see reversed cards and then we just get a bit scared. I mean, you didn't see anything. Oh, okay, okay. Yes. So this is the right way up, right? No, this is the wrong way up. Okay, okay. Da 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 da. They're all reversed. What? Yeah, sometimes they do that. Oh my gosh, why is it so dark? Wait, why is it so dark? I literally have all my light sources on in the room. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna see I'm just gonna keep this here. Wait, I'm just gonna keep these upside down because I feel like the cards are upside down. I know they are upside down. They are meant to be. Yeah. You know, I get the feeling maybe I should shuffle again, but at the same time, yes. Okay, so we got Temperance, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, okay? Sorry, my mind's loading. Okay. So initially, I was thinking of like assigning, okay? Guys, hear me out. Okay, I'm so sorry, Masa. You are kind of like my experiment here. Okay, I'll if this does not work out well, I'll give you another one in DMs. Okay, so I was thinking maybe I could do something like, you know, love, career, finance, and like whatever here, but like at the same time, I'm just. Maybe I should just go for a general one. Okay, you know what? I feel like we need to reshuffle this, okay? I'm gonna keep these cards and I'm gonna reshuffle the top because I just feel like this is not it. This is not it. Okay. You didn't see anything. This is not it. Something's off. Something's really off. I'm not saying this just because we're friends, okay? I just feel something is... Let me reshuffle. What is this? I am so rusty. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll be quick, okay? I'll be quick. I trust you, homie. I trust you too, homie. Thank you for trusting me, homie. Oh, that's right. Masa's a good homie. Yes. So we gotta do all this while Kiko's not looking. Well, in before Kiko comes in and just like does her Kiko things. But I don't think she'll be here today. I highly doubt so. Yeah. Kiko's busy socializing. Oh my gosh, touching grass. Guys, Kiko's better than me. She's touching grass. I'm touching cards. God damn it. Like, you can't compare these two. I'm touching cards. Yeah, she's touching grass. I'm touching cards. Oh my gosh. Somehow that sounds wrong, but we don't focus on that, okay? Okay, alright. So, the energy here. So I was thinking love, career, and finance. Okay, so it's kind of like what you can expect to see in the coming I would say in the coming year. Okay, we'll just go with like a general like what's coming up. All right, okay, I'll just do this so that we can't see. So this one will be love, I guess. love, relationships. This one will be career. And then this one will be finance. I'm not gonna give financial advice, by the way. It's just gonna be like a light. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Good lord. Okay. Well, I saw it, but it's okay. We won't unveil it soon. And then these two cards are going to be like loading. Okay. These cards are going to be like the lesson you learned this year and like what you need to bear in mind going forward into the new year. Okay, good. Okay, so we've established that. All right. So for so let's see. For love, what is there? What's this? Ooh, whoa, 7 of Swords. Ayo. Well, I feel like there's... Okay, so 7 of Swords. Can you guys see this? Hold up, let me make sure I can see what you guys are seeing. Okay, the camera is on. Sorry, this one. Okay, the reason I did not use this deck earlier is because it is a bit glossy. You can see, right? The light is like reflecting off it. It's kind of that thing. Okay, but I think you guys should be able to see it fairly. Oh my gosh, you piece. Okay, fairly clear. Hold up. Let me move these stupid decks out of the frame. Okay, can you see it now? Okay, you can see it now, right? You can see. Can you focus? Can you please focus? Please, I'm begging you. Please focus, please focus. It is not focusing. Okay, you can kind of see the gist of it, right? The texture might feel nice. The texture feels really good. Okay, but we focus. All right. Okay, so 7 of Swords is kind of you can see this guy. He's kind of trying to make a way with them swords. Okay, like clearly he's very insecure about his own sword, so he decides to steal other people's swords. And yeah, well, that's not a very nice thing to do, is it? That's not a very nice thing to do. It suggests like he thinks he can get away with it, but will he actually get away with it? So in terms of love, I feel like there is some sense of trickery going along, like it's not what it seems. So let's say you might meet someone and then it might not, what you see might not be what you're getting, is what I feel. Okay, what you see is not what you get. So I would say be a bit more careful. Okay, be a bit more careful. Be a bit more careful of people approaching you with not so pure intentions, or maybe just in general incompatibility. I feel there's this sense of maybe your potential partner taking more from you than giving to you. Like there's that imbalance of resources and stuff like that. So yes, be a bit more careful. Not all hope is lost, but you might want to be a bit careful. Okay, so we have career. Is it Fool? Wow. Okay. I know sometimes we might think, oh no, I'm Boo Boo the Fool. No, that's not quite it. Okay, I have given up on getting it to focus properly, so this is what you're gonna get. Okay, so the Fool, you see this beautiful lady and this beautiful dog. Can you please focus for once in your life? Oh my god. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, the Fool, right? The Fool, the beginning, the pure-hearted, the everything. So I feel like in terms of a career, I feel like there's a fresh start coming. Okay, it may not necessarily be a brand new career. I know a while back you did have a career switch already and stuff like that. But there is this sense of like freshness, a change, turning over something, turning over a new leaf, a new start, or like just finding wonder in something again. So this can manifest as well, maybe once again another career switch, unlikely but possible, Or it could just be you finding fulfillment in the role, like finding a new thing, like, oh my gosh, I'm excited about this now, kind of thing, you know? So I would say keep yourself open to new career developments, and yeah, who knows? Who knows what might happen? But I'm hopeful for you. Hi Sayan, how are you? Yes, I'm giving a reading. Okay, so this one kind of popped out just now. This is the finance card. Oh my, your finance is looking really hot. I mean, guys, let's not get distracted here, okay? I know the finance be looking really hot right now, but yes. So 5 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands, I would say that conflict, okay? There is some kind of like conflict, but it's not the major kind of conflict, okay? It's the kind of I would just say that you are kind of wrestling with many different opinions, like maybe we all have limited budgets, okay? We all have limited budgets, but like there's a lot of opinions echoing around us. You know, maybe your mom feels like you should do this thing, your father feels like you should do that thing, your friend feels like you should do this thing, but you want to do this thing, and it's like you kind of are being torn in several different directions, okay? But you also have to understand that even though it feels as if you guys are kind of like arguing and stuff, actually you're the one who makes all the decisions around here, you know? It's your thing, you decide. So I would say in terms of finances, maybe there'll be a lot of distractions. Okay, they're touching sticks. Yeah, they're touching sticks. Yeah, there may be a lot of distractions. There may be a lot of outside noise with regards to how you manage your finances. Maybe I feel like you might spend more than you want to, because that tends to happen when you get distracted from your budget, right? But the important thing is that you listen to yourself, okay? You listen to yourself and keep on track, okay? I know these guys, their apps are very distracting, very attractive. I know, I understand, but you cannot get distracted, Masa. Don't get distracted by the apps, okay? It's like apps are temporary, money's forever, all right? So you gotta keep on track, right? Yes, very important, okay? So I suppose the lesson that you learn this year would be, ayo, allow for time and space, okay? Allow for, can you guys see this? Allow for time and space. Would it kill you to focus on the damn thing? Sorry guys, I don't know why it struggles to focus on, it really struggles to focus on certain details. Okay, allow for time and space is the best I can kind of do, okay? I mean, you see, it's only when you give yourself sufficient time and space that you can actually... Does this work better? No. Okay. I'm turning at an angle. Okay. It's only when you allow yourself time and space that you actually can grow. You can see that... You can see things more clearly. You see that those golden branches and the white branches. If there wasn't space beyond the white branches, the golden branches would not be able to branch out that far, you know? So, okay, whatever's going on, like whether it's perhaps whether in love, career, or finance, I would say that when you want to make a decision that's important to you, you need to give yourself time, you need to give yourself space to think about it, think on your own without the noise around you, and that's when you can really think and decide clearly, okay? Yeah, so this year probably you did not give yourself a lot of time and space, did you? yeah, so do that. Do that for the coming year, all right? Do that for the coming year. Okay, so what's for this year then? Closure. Closure. Oh my gosh, this deck is coming for all our trauma. Okay, this is closure. Okay, so I think you're going to find next year we'll be wrapping up some things that were left unfinished this year. I mean, it's still this year. We still have about 2 hours to go. So it is time to wrap things up. Okay. You know, all the worries about your career, all the worries about you know, perhaps just your worries. I don't know how to put into words. I'm so rusty, but I feel like you will find your answers, okay? Most likely to your career question at least. Everything else, you know, it takes time and all that, but I see stability next year. So hopefully that assures you there is a bit more stability, okay? When you find closure, you find stability too. Yep, so welcome to Sheepdom, Senpai Electric. Welcome. Okay, so to kind of sum it up. Well, love is kind of possible, but I would say that you have to be a bit more careful with people who might not have the purest intentions. Seven of Swords. Like, it feels like you guys will be playing games with each other, so just make sure you protect yourself, okay? Don't let them win. Yeah. Then we have Boo Boo the Fool. But you're not actually not fool as in stupid fool, but as in a fresh start, fresh perspective, and you know, if you just think of it from another angle, most likely you'll be able to find something that refreshes you in your career. I know it. I believe in you. And of course, the very distracting the very, very distracting Five of Wands. Yeah. Don't get distracted, okay? Essentially, there will be a lot of temptations on your path to financial independence. Do not be tempted. I know apps are tempting. Don't be tempted, alright? Yes. Hi, Leo. Hi, Narrator. Hello. Say hi. Still doing a reading, but I've been fine, I guess. Yep, then I think these two are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, time and space, closure, and stuff like that. Yeah. So, you need to give yourself some grace, okay? You need to give yourself some grace, okay? You need to give yourself some grace. Then, that's when you'll find closure, okay? You'll find closure. Yay! Okay. Hopefully, it gives you a little more direction for the coming year, Masa. Hopefully, it wasn't too confusing. I felt like I was rambling a bit. But, yes, there it is. Hope this helps. Yay! Woo! Tarot again, yay. You said tarot again as if I haven't stopped doing it for like 5 months. Thank you for reading. Yay, thank you for requesting. Yay. Okay. Yes, so... Okay, to conserve energy, I might not be able to give everyone I was gonna say 5-star reading or 5-card reading. That might be a bit difficult. Okay, but we'll see how it goes, okay? We will see how it goes. Alright. Maybe I should go with the other deck. But I really want to use this deck though. Well, you guys are stuck with me using this deck. Sorry. Okay, so Kirubi, I think you asked for something general, was it? I think you asked for a general reading. I cannot for the life of me remember, sorry. Yes, general reading. Alright. General. Okay. Now look at all these waves, baby. Making waves. All the yin yang. A 5-card reading. Jeez, yeah, it takes a lot of energy, okay? It takes energy. I may not be the best reader out there. I don't even consider myself a professional reader, but like, it still takes energy nonetheless, alright? Alright, yes. There we go. One of these days I'll probably be like, okay guys, ASMR mic and tarot reading, but at the same time I might die because I don't think I can multitask that much. Yeah, that's just not happening. No. Okay, this one I'm not gonna do this fancy shuffle because I don't want to mess up the orientation. 2026 goal multitask. You act as if all VTubers are not already multitasking, okay? You all, me watching the notifications, me making sure the camera's not dying, me checking to see that like you all are behaving, and then me also being like, wait, who asked for what again? Yeah, you think I'm not already multitasking? Nakamori, you think? Weak. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so general reading. So we'll go with something a bit less ambitious this time, okay? We are just going to go with... we're just going to go with general. We're just going to go with a general energy and what we can look forward to in the coming year. Okay? Okay, let's go there. Let's do that. Yeah, I realized that I'm really more of an intuitive reader. I don't really do well with very fixed spreads, but like we'll see how it goes, okay? Yeah, no, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. The tower is absolutely not terrifying at all in this sense. Yeah. Wait. Sticky cards. Damn. Okay, so we have general energy. Okay, and then we're going to take out a 1 card. Let's go. Honestly, maybe I should have zoomed in the camera a bit so that you guys can see. Never mind. A bit late to fix that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well. Okay, do you mind if I just lower this a bit? Okay, a bit more like that. So that you guys can see a bit more clearly. I don't think I will be doing more than 2 rows, so maybe it's better if I just no. Okay, if I go any lower, I'm going to knock into the light. So this looks better, right? Okay, got it. So Hirubi, we got the tower, the reverse ace of pentacles, and then this card, we'll look at it later. Okay, we'll look at it later. So not to distract you, I'm gonna turn it around now. The tower, okay, a very devastatingly beautiful. Oh, now you focus, huh? Now you focus. Can you like stop that? Okay, stop that. Give me a moment. Let me just remove this remote and see whether it helps. Sorry, I feel like I'm just doing all these funny Eh. Once again, okay. It's not helping, but anyway. Yeah. So we have the tower. Okay, nice lightning art. Yeah, we have the tower. Okay. You guys know what the tower is, right? 高塔. Okay. It's card number 16, I think. Sorry, my numbers are gone, but okay. So, the tower. Important card. Okay, very important card. A bit scary, but I guess we'll dive into it. So, if you have the tower as your energy for the coming year, it seems like some kind of foundation is going to be destroyed. So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's probably something big coming. You know, something that overturns what you have believed to be set in stone. So this can most likely come in the form of, say, I don't know, maybe suddenly a sudden change in your career. Maybe it could be that you change your career. Okay, it could be that you embark on a new kind of study. It could be that maybe you thought you would be, you know, working at the same company for the next 10 years, and then suddenly things change. You're now working at a new company that earning twice the amount you used to do, doing something completely different. You know, along those lines. Yeah, along those lines is what I'm seeing, okay? Not necessarily job-wise, but a big shift, okay? It's a big shift. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be low-key terrifying, most likely, okay? But the tower is not just it's not just destruction, okay? Yeah, things get destroyed, okay? Things get destroyed. The tower enjoys destroying things, right? But it's only through destroying things that you can rebuild anew. So, whatever this means to you, whatever coming for you, you will rebuild much stronger, okay? You will rebuild much stronger. But I would say brace yourself. Brace yourself for it. Be prepared for whatever may come, okay? And we have a reversed Ace of Pentacles. So when you say Ace of Pentacles, usually we say like a financial opportunity, okay? Financial opportunity, because Pentacles, am I right? Look at this solid gold coin. Man, Cypher would love to steal it if she could, yeah. So when the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, so reversed is like the opposite energy, usually. Or like the imbalance of the energy. Okay, the imbalance of the energy. So when you see Ace of Pentacles, it means, yeah, financially wise, perhaps you might find yourself, spending more than you expected. Okay, maybe you're not earning as much as you expected. Maybe you're spending more than that. It's like the sense of more money going out than you would comfortably like. So I would say that it seems to tie into career. Yeah, because ever since I looked at this, I keep thinking of like career or like school or that kind of thing. So most likely, okay, most likely it's gonna be quite a big shift. Okay, it's gonna be quite a big shift. So brace yourself. It seems like you're coming here. It's a bit it's quite powerful in a good way, in a good way. And I'm not saying this just to try and like soften the fall, okay? Because sometimes it's like, yeah, things are gonna crumble a bit, you know. It might be rough for a bit, but at the same time, you know, you gotta make space for something new, right? And you still miss me. Damn, who do you miss? What do you miss? What is this yearning? Explain yourself, QB. What is this yearning? Man, look at that. You still miss me? What do you miss? Money? I mean, I'm sorry, money may not be staying with you that well in the coming year, but like come on, guys. We all yearn for money. Yes, I yearn for money too. No need to be shy. No need to be shy. We all yearn for money. Okay, but I'm guessing that this kind of means that you are hanging on to something. Okay, you're hanging on to something. You miss something and then you're trying to hang on to something a bit hard. So, yeah, I do see in the tower. Blah, 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 I do see in the tower, okay? Because if you hang on to something too hard, then, yeah, it's gonna take a tower moment to... before you rebuild anew. You gain a new perspective, right? And then it's going to take you maybe, realizing you weren't funneling your finances right. Maybe you have invested in something that didn't turn out well. It doesn't have to be conventional investments, by the way. It could be something like, yeah, you put quite a bit of resources into a hobby that you no longer enjoy, or like you're just carrying on something expensive because, you know, sunk cost fallacy, that kind of thing. So I think your main lesson is that you need to let go. Okay, you really need to let go this coming year. You gotta let it go, let it go. I forgot the rest of the lyrics, I'm sorry. Yeah. No impromptu karaoke here, guys, because Shib is technically still sick. I know I sound fine, but I am not fine. I'm not fine. Yeah. It's okay though. You guys are fine. Don't worry. You see this? You see these cards? They may not look they may not look like the best, but you guys are fine, okay? Yes. I hope this helps. I hope this helps Kirubi. And thanks for the hip pair, White Snowser. Thank you. Yeah. We're missing 2025 already. I honestly don't miss 2025 at all. Okay, I mean, there are a lot of things I don't really share with you guys, but even the stuff that I do share with you, you guys know that I haven't been having a smooth few years, so I'm just really hoping things get better in the coming year. Okay, things get better in the coming year. Yes, very important. Yes. Marzen is the new year and I will get older. We will all get older. Oh my gosh, we're all gonna get wrinkles and we're gonna need to wear reading glasses. Oh. We're gonna wake up one day, stretch wrong, and we have to go to the hospital. Hi, who watches the watch? Hello, hello. I just want to get a reading. Well, you could get you could redeem one using channel points, but it's gonna be lower priority than tipped readings, so there's that. Okay, MDK, I believe it's your turn. It's your turn. Hold on. Let's see. She does look nice in glasses though. Look at the bright side. What's this? What are these tiny words on this tiny device? Okay, oh my god. Oh, Kirby, I'm so sorry. I realized I forgot to change the name. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm so rusty. Okay. I'll just like I will change this. Sorry, being so out of touch. Okay, this is correct, right? Correct. Okay, it says here the correct one. Alright. Hi, Kumatara. Hello. Yay. For those of you guys who are a bit newer, okay, Shib is very rusty in terms of doing readings, okay? And all these are really mainly for entertainment purposes, alright? Please do not hold me liable in case anything comes true or does not come true, okay? So, yes, I just felt like I need to emphasize that, alright? So whether it comes true, whether you believe it or not, or what, just bear with me, alright? Yeah, bear with me. Okay, so MDK, considering you are the sponsor of this deck, of course I will have to use it for you, okay? I think this one this continues to be a terrifyingly intuitive deck, so I'm going to keep this as well. Yep, we're gonna use the same one. Alright. Okay, for those who tip you coffee, I'm going to give you the timestamps. That is a special service. Free users do not get the data service. Yes. Okay. So just send this. There we go. Okay. Yes. Alright. Alright. So in the case says happy 2026 meal. Thank you for the great times and memories in 2025. I would really appreciate a general reading on what to expect for 2026, especially as vacation ends and the usual New Year tension starts. A lot to do, a lot to change, a lot to go after. Thank you. Okay. I will do my best not to focus too much on your career, even though you are quite the career person, MDK. But I will do my best, okay? I will do my best. Have I shuffled? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. Okay. We shuffle. We're shuffling. Alright, we're shuffling. Because I cannot remember if I shuffle. Just in case. You guys. I don't know whether you can hear it, but ASMR. Shuffling ASMR. Ayo. But yes, just in case. You're controlling the waves. That's right. I control the waves. Honestly, me controlling the stream, me controlling the waves here, that's like all that I can control these days. I'm so tired. Today was a work day, you know, and yet I'm here. I'm somehow here. Oh god. Shib was not made to be so tired, guys. Abatalas. Sheep gotta do what sheep gotta do. Sheep in the last day is ours. Yeah, I mean, full-time staff here, like they get half day off. They get half day off for eves, but I'm not a full-time staff. I'm a temp, so I still have to work the whole day. Sad, okay. I'm Sag. Okay, right, let's go. So, like I said, we will see some projections, okay? I'll just pull 3 cards first, okay? Pull 3 cards. Wait. We're all just praying. Yeah, maybe I'll try the tree, you know, the love, career, finance thing. Then we also have something you want to learn this year. This year, something you learned this year. Versus, you know, what you can expect for next year. Okay, let's go. This deck is so pretty. It is, right? Look at the gold, the gilding. So pretty. Honestly, I have a lot of unused decks because I haven't learned how to use them yet. Hopefully, I'll get to show you guys more of them. Okay, so let's see, guys. This is like gacha at this point. This is like a blind box. What are we gonna get? You got a 1 in 78 chance of getting it, you know? Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so for love, we got... Oh! Reverse Temperance. We got Reverse Temperance. Okay, so let's take a look. Reverse Temperance. Okay, so Upright Temperance. Alright. This is a major arcana. Okay, Temperance is all about the balance. It's all about... Okay, balance isn't really the right word, but it's all about the synergy, the alchemy of things, of 2 different things, you know, coming together. 2 different things coming together to form something new. But when it's upside down, it means that, well, sorry, brother. Something's wrong during this process, okay? the two different things are not coming together to create a new thing that you expect. So I would say that expectations are very important in finding in a new relationship. Okay, so in every relationship is the coming together of two people to make each other better and you know, create something better, right? It's not just children, but it's just building something together. You mix them together to create something better, right? That's alchemy. That's like temperance. That's balance, like the perfect synergy. But when like the synergy is not there, when you don't see eye to eye, when there are different expectations, when I get the feeling that you might be someone who might want to force things, okay? Who might want to force things even though sometimes you don't see eye to eye with people, okay? So in terms of romantic relationships, I guess it's just about the mindset, which is that you really need to ensure that there is some compatibility, that there is some way to build together. My words are leaving me, but essentially don't try and force things, okay? Don't try and force things, okay? It is important that there is a connection and that this connection is viable. Yes, okay? Yeah, okay. So seems kind of promising. It's a bit more of like a caution than just a flat out warning of bad things. So don't worry about it too much, all right? Ace of Cups for career. Okay, Ace of Cups for career. Nice. Look at this fancy. Can you please for a moment work with me? Work with me. Could you work with me? Can you guys see the Ace of Cups? I'm so sorry that it's like not behaving, but you can see the Ace of Cups, right? Okay, look at this sexy cup. All right. Okay, so massive chug. That's right. So cups are emotions. Okay, cups are emotions, right? So in terms of career, it seems like okay, so Ace of Cups usually means a new connection. Okay, a new connection. And the emotional nature of it, okay, means that well, I don't know why the first thing I thought was that you find love at work, but that was my first thought, okay? That was my first thought. There will be a valuable connection coming in for your career, okay? It's emotional kind of connection, so I don't think it's necessarily a very like outright, oh, career, super professional, like a client and stuff like that. But you will find a valuable connection coming in next year. It could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be well, workplace romance. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. But there's this emotional element to it, so I would say open yourself to new people, forming new connections, and who knows? Who knows? Okay. At the very least, I'm sure you will gain a friend. Okay, at the very least, I'm sure you'll gain a friend. But yes, don't fumble on this. Finances wise, okay, 9 of Cups, okay. This is a very good card. I'll just say it outright. 9 of Cups is oh Jesus, can they please focus for once? And I'm trying to get it to focus. Okay, 9 of Cups. Please do not change. Please, I'm begging you, okay? Okay, this is a wish fulfillment card. Wish fulfillment card. Wish fulfillment card, okay? You're getting what you wish for. Okay, so if you have any financial goals that are coming up, I feel like this is a sign that you're going to hit them. Okay, you're going to hit them. You're going to get there. Okay, it may be a journey, as with all things are, but you're gonna get there. Okay, so good card for finances. I don't think there's much more to elaborate on this, okay? What I will say is that you got 2 cups, you got 1 cup, you got 9 cups, and like together they make 10 cups, which that doesn't sound like a lot of cups, but in tarot, you know, that is a lot of cups. That's a lot of cups, okay? They kind of tie in. There's a lot of sense of like water across. You see, Temperance has that wave. Temperance has those waves going on, and then you got the Ace of Cups with the water spilling out, and then this with many cups with many water inside. So I think it's an emotional time for you next year. It's emotional, not as in like, no, what's happening, but it's a time for you to tune in more to your emotions, okay? For you, the focus seems to be like emotions, connections, and perhaps placing more value on relationships that you form, okay? So the lesson that you learned this year would be inconsistency, okay? Inconsistencies. So, we all suffer from inconsistency. Hi, Fate. Hello. Long time no see. Okay, so we all suffer from inconsistencies, okay? I'm no stranger. I wish I could be more consistent with a lot of things, like my ASMR channel upload. Yeah, we don't talk about that, okay? Yeah, I wish I could be more consistent with that, but you know, life happens, right? But that's why we learn lessons, okay? That's why we learn lessons. I'm gonna guess that this applies to maybe your hobbies. You did mention that, you know, work takes you away from a lot of it and stuff. So, or in general, you're taken away from doing things that you want to do. Yeah, so that's kind of like the vibe I'm giving. No, I'm giving. This card is giving. I'm making speech typos. Jesus. Okay, making speech typos. Okay. And the energy for this year. Are you ready? Are you ready? We will overcome this. Hey, we will overcome this. Look at this. The whole planet is in your hands. The planets, the rings, the entire galaxy is in your hands, okay? So for you in particular, I feel like you will conquer this. You have a pretty strong personality from what I can tell. So really, this is just I feel like this is just a formality, okay? You will overcome this. Everything's within your control. You just really have to listen more to your emotions, and maybe listen to logic a little teensy bit less when it comes to relationships, okay? Yeah, it's not always about logic. Sometimes it's about the feeling. It's about feeling. What do you want to do? What do you feel like doing, okay? So yes, I believe this is a pretty good energy going on for the coming year. So 2026. Yeah, who knows, maybe you might end 2026 with a partner. I don't know. That's possible. Or maybe you might make a few new friends. Yeah, but the future's not set in stone. So hopefully this helps, and yeah, all the best to you, MDK. Yay. Woo! It's been a while since I see Mio do reading. 5 months actually. It's been about 5 months, almost half a year. So yes, it's been a while. I'm so rusty, okay? You're very rusty. Okay, interesting. Inspiring convo, good perspectives. Thank you so much. Amazing reading to close 2025, right? Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. Ooh. I'm glad you like it, yeah. Sometimes we just want to close 2025, right? We still have about like 1 hour 20 minutes, I guess. Time flies too fast. It does. It flies so fast. Oh, good lord. Yeah. Is there a queue? I think so far Kumatora's in the queue. Who's in the free queue? Okay, sorry. I'm just I'm going really slow, okay? Okay, Kumatora. I think only Kumatora's in line for the free queue. I'm trying to alternate a bit, but like I think I just finished the tip queue. You can join. I don't think there's that many people inside, but you need to give me some time, okay? You need to give me some space, some time, because exhausted Shib. I have all the time. Okay, great. I assume you're not working tomorrow, so that's good too. It's time to do the shuffle. Let's go. Okay. You know what? I guess I should just focus on practicing this deck. So maybe I'll try and like keep this deck here. I'll just keep using this deck in particular. So how has the New Year's Eve been for you guys? For me, I had a good dinner with grandma. Nice fish soup. Yeah, it's so good. Nice fish soup and all that. And then there were fireworks just now. I don't know, the fireworks were very early this year, but they were very pretty. Very pretty like me. Hey! Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm just here like... It's already the new year? Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me it's Chinese New Year, and then I'll just be here like, okay, you all staying up till 3 AM, baby. Yeah. Hope small sheep stays mostly calm. The fireworks, I hate those. Ah! You hate them more than small sheep, because small sheep does not give two shits. Okay? Small sheep does not give two shits about the fireworks. When he was a wee puppo. When he was a wee puppo, we were scared that he was scared of loud noises. Because it was like storming and there was like loud thunder. I shit you not, he was on the sofa. He looked up at the window. He was like... He looked at the window. The thunder. And then he went back to sleep. He was so done with the thunder. It was way too noisy, you know? Then he went back to sleep. Yeah, so... he went like... It's like, you're being too noisy. I'm trying to sleep here, man. He's like, I'm trying to sleep here, brother. Yeah. His sister is not as like... Not as... not as open to it as him. Let's just say that. Nice, then sleep. He didn't even go nice. He went like, hey, shut up. Yeah. He doesn't like noise, by the way. But I don't think he gets scared. Yeah, so we're just kind of like... And the fireworks here are very soft. Yeah, so it's not like he will get spooked anyway. Sleeping with firefly plushies. He doesn't sleep with plushies. He just sleeps on blankets, you know? He trained himself to sleep on blankets, so I don't know. Okay, so next person would it be Kumatora, I guess. Kumatora. I don't know for how long I can do readings, but like I will try my best. Okay, great. Okay, so I will give you 2 cards. So general 2 cards energy, okay, for next year, and then I suppose yeah, the same as before essentially. Okay. Will I finally be firm in my... Okay, you do have a question though after all these years. Will I finally be firm in my decisions from now on? Okay, you know what? I'll answer that question instead. Alright. Will Kumadora be finally firm in his decisions from now on? Who knows, huh? The Chariot. Honestly, the Chariot is a good sign in terms of decisions because it stands for decisiveness, okay? It stands for decisiveness. But at the same time, you know, Reverse of Pentacles, what am I saying? Reversed Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it might come at a financial cost. Okay, being very decisive about things. Okay, and then what can look forward to for the coming year? Options I kept open. Okay, let's dive into this. All right. So you got the chariot. We got two very fancy dragons. All right. Hold up. Let me open out the camera. Hey, dragons, man. If only Kiko were here, she'll be foaming at the mouth at the sight of these dragons. Then can it like focus? Focus, please. Please, I'm trying not to move. Okay, finally I got it to focus. Okay, this is a chariot. 战车. Okay, so 2 dragons and that fella, headless fella, is kind of trying to control these 2 dragons. Okay, so if you're talking about decisiveness, the chariot is the best card you could possibly pick. Okay, I do believe that you will be decisive in the coming year. You will actually find a way to be really decisive. Okay, hold on. I need to see your question. All right, firm in your decisions. Yep, this is the card. Firm in decisions. Okay, the ability to control your fate, the ability to be able to direct your energy appropriately. Yeah, this is essentially yes. Okay, this is essentially yes. I don't think there's much else to say. All right. And then we have the reverse Ace of Pentacles. So I said that it might come at a financial cost. So what I'm saying is that sometimes you want to protect your peace. Sometimes you want to invest in yourself. You want to invest in something you have decided, right? Yeah, so, well, investment takes resources, oftentimes money. So this is what I mean by it comes at a financial cost. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? As long as you keep it within control, you ensure that, you know, you're not running yourself into debt, okay? So it's just basically saying, yep, you will become more decisive, okay? You will invest quite a bit more into becoming more decisive, choosing, you know, choosing what you want. Sticking with what you choose, right? So I would see this as a good thing. Okay, so you just gotta figure out how to make more money, I guess. Or like find a way to maximize your resources. Get creative with that, right? And of course, options are kept open. So this is the energy for the coming year. Also, hi, no money, hello. Yeah, so options are kept open. So what does this mean, right? Options are kept open. Well, I would say that you will become more decisive. Okay, definitely. That decisiveness is in 2026, right? But don't focus too much on one thing, okay? Sometimes we think, oh, if to be decisive, I have to focus on this one thing and this one thing only. And while that may be true sometimes, you also need to keep an open mind to be more flexible in case what you decided on isn't the perfect fit for you, okay? Be flexible to, you know, make detours, make a few changes to what you are trying to pursue and stuff like that, okay? Yeah. Okay, you will be decisive, so be decisive, okay? Make sure that your finances are in order and stuff. Your resources are in order, that you don't like spend too much resources on something that isn't going nowhere. And of course, keep your options open. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good thing for you, Kumatora. So all the best, okay? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. And I think you'll do great. Yeah, you do great. Woo! Very good. Seems like you guys are in good hands. Honestly, when you said, will I be more decisive? And the first card that came out was a chariot. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, if that ain't a yes. Yeah, that's like the yes card for this question specifically. The yes card for this question specifically. Hey. Yeah, so it seems like when you see Ace of Pentacles, it's like money might be a little tighter, but it's not like, oh no, I'm gonna be broke this year kind of thing. It's more of that there will be some sacrifices, there will be some investment required, depending on what the other cards say. But often that's just temporary, okay? No one loses money forever and ever and ever, you know. At some point you do get back into the state of like, okay, finally I'm earning money. Yeah, so maybe it's just me being the Lulu. I'm trying to manifest that for myself. I'm just here like, please, money. In before, guys, I look at your tips today. I'm just like, okay guys, I'm just gonna funnel that into my next YouTube upload. It's honestly expensive to coordinate the YouTube uploads. I won't deny. Okay. Oh, damn. The audio editing that I don't have time or energy to do. It's like I can source for free scripts. I can do the voiceover myself, but the art, the editing is like ka-ching, ching, 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 ka-ching, ching, 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 ching. So yeah, the content that you've been seeing being put out, like where it's edited by other people and stuff, yeah, ka-ching, ching, 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 ching. Okay, ka-ching, ching, ching, ching. That's my investment. That's my reversed Ace of Pentacles, guys. That's my reverse Ace of Pentacles. You're welcome. You all better enjoy. You all better watch it. Okay, you all better give me a few K views. Okay, I'm serious. Especially when audio is the focus, man. Can imagine it's harsh indeed. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm pretty particular about how my audio sounds. I don't know, you guys seem to enjoy my ASMR content. I like to think it's because you guys like my voice, okay? Okay? Please let me be the Lulu about that, even if it's not very true. But yes, that's right. Okay. Okay, Fate, you wanted to ask something? I'm kind of like giving like this forecast-ish readings. So like 2 cards, my next love life. Jesus, seriously? Okay. Let's see what you got. Okay, your next love life. We'll try and look more into the future and stuff. So okay, so Fate's next love life. Let me just change like the Aquarian. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Your next lap. Alright. Okay, what's in store for Fate's next love life? Okay. Everyone wants to know when their next love is coming. Alright. We got Knight of Pentacles. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And then we got 4 of Wands. Okay. Interesting. And then what to look forward to, or like what to focus on in the future. Let's see. There will be a return. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see how this goes, right? We got the Knight of Pentacles reversed 4 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a court card. So when you see court cards usually mean court cards usually refer to external figures. So usually either the querent themselves or someone of importance in the querent's life. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles is kind of the thinking. You can see he's a bit calmer than most knights. Okay, the knights are like the teenagers of the court cards and stuff like that. So he's kind of like looking at the coin and being like, what do now, bro? What do now? What do now? Right? So I would say it seems like you've stabilized, like financially in terms of resources and all that. So you're kind of at this stage where you're wondering what's next, right? So I'm cooked. I mean, just because the knight says what do does not mean you're cooked. Okay, it's more of how do I say this? Teenagers are young, right? It's still too early. It's still too early to decide or to see an ending, you know? To think like, okay, all's lost, goodbye, I'm gone, right? Knight of Pentacles, come on. He's barely started his journey, you know? He's barely started his journey. There's still a lot ahead. Still a lot ahead, okay? And like Pentacles wise, there are a lot of resources, okay? There's a lot of resources. Pentacles is resources and a lot of things. I would say that this kind of represents you. You're kind of looking into the future, but also you're kind of like, okay, you see this knight, you see what he's doing. You see, he's focusing on the damn coin, okay? Why are you looking at the coin? You got clouds here, huh? Why are you looking at the coin? You're kind of like focusing. You're missing the forest for the trees, okay? You're missing the forest for the trees. And like, you need to... I guess you need to be a bit more open to the big wide world, is what I would say, okay? You need to be more open. You need to look. You need to stop looking down. You need to like look up and see like there's a big wide world out there, right? Okay, and then we have reversed Four of Wands. So Four of Wands, if it's upright, it's kind of like a happy card because it's about like family, unity, celebration. Like there is a firm family structure and like everyone's happy, you know. But like when you reversed reverse the Four of Wands, it's like a bit of a collapse of like a celebration. What's the opposite of a celebration, right? There's this breakdown. Usually it's family related. There's this breakdown in communication, I would say. There's this breakdown in communication, breakdown in the structure that forms familial and in this case romantic relationships as well, okay? So yeah, if you want to turn this card the right side up, yeah, I suppose, you know, communication is really important. Communication is really important, especially with wands, because wands are the fire suit, you know, it's the passionate suit. So too much passion, that's not gonna work out. Too little passion, then everything crumbles, you know. So it's gonna be a bit hard, but the focus is really to iron out the communication there, okay? The communication there, and it's more of on all fronts. It's not just like, okay, communicate between you and your future partner or whatever, but it's also communication with everyone around you. You know, we're all socially connected, like your friends, your family. It has to all come together, you know. It's like a web, a social web. So yeah, work on that, right? Work on that. So this is kind of what's going on and what you have coming here. There will be a return. So there will be a return. Okay. So I think only you will understand what this means. There will be a return. Perhaps whoever you're thinking about is going to come back. Perhaps it might just mean that you're going to return to the same habits that kind of got you stuck here, you know. A return can mean many different things. Yeah. So I feel like yours is really open. Yours is really open. Yeah, a return to what? A return to past habits. A return to a past partner. A return to... I don't know what you're returning to. I think you're the only one who can answer this question. But yes, okay. To really sum up, yeah. You really need to see the bigger picture here, okay? You really need to see the bigger picture here. Not seeing the big picture here, not seeing the big picture here. And in terms of return, it feels pretty ambiguous to me. It really depends on like you being able to see the big picture again. No? Yeah. Yeah, the three cards linked together is her. If that's what you think, then you know what to do. You know what to do. All I read are the cards. All I read are the cards here, okay? I just say all the best. And yeah, don't obsess too much, alright? Don't obsess too much. Okay. Well, guys, sometimes love readings can get a little but sometimes it's stuff that we just need to hear, okay? So it'd be like that sometimes. Love readings. Sometimes I want to do one for myself, but I'm definitely not doing it on stream. I ain't doing that on stream, guys. It'll be too embarrassing. It'll be way too embarrassing. Okay? Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'll do it for someone else, but not myself. And before I'm like, okay, what will my future partner be like? And then it turns out that it's just talking about Jingyuan. I feel like, what will my future partner be? Jingyuan. Oh. It's like I'll be like, so Card, do you mean someone like Jingyuan, or do you mean like literally Jingyuan like? Because that's all I'm gonna get. 2D man. Yeah, that would be a bit sad. That would actually be really sad. Anyway, these cards are really nice to use. I like them. I'm not a glossy cards person, but they have changed my mind. Glossy cards are not bad. I'm getting now. What trying to say, cards? What is it? Yeah, what is it? I'm just kidding. Maybe I should ask the cards like, is there any romance for Shib next year? Is there any romance? Any predictions for the Shib career, you know? That might be nice, actually. Maybe I should ask like, so what do you think of the Shib career? Is there anything you would like to say? You know how sometimes cards are kind of talkative? Yeah. Never know. Okay, I need an energy boost. An energy boost. Oh my god. I have cookies. I got famous Emma's cookies. It's great. I'll manifest good and better things for 2026 with or without the card. I know, right? I want so badly for a better 2026. Also, cookie! Oh! Okay, the flavor here says butterscotch chip and pecan. We don't do chocolate chips around here. It's butterscotch chip and pecan. That's how the boost I needed. I'll have another. Oh, this is a big one. Look, it's so big. Had a wildly good pistachio latte yesterday, and Sheep came to mind. Oh, thank you for thinking of me. I haven't touched pistachios for a long time, like using it to make stuff. I've been making a lot of chocolate, like for a Christmas thing, Christmas potluck, and then Christmas celebration. At my cousin's house, I made it again. In between, I made red velvet muffins. Kiko got to have some. You can ask her about it. A latte for Shib to dip those cookies would be nice. Milk would be good enough. A latte would keep me up at night. I need to sleep. How's me baking? I was baking a lot. I was baking so much. I had to go and buy new ingredients. I needed to top up my Dutch processed chocolate powder. Yeah. Not chocolate. Cocoa powder. Sorry. I'm misspeaking a lot today. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. I go wrong with the red velvet muffins. I love red velvet muffins. I'm still tweaking. The recipe is a bit harder to get a handle on than the other recipes, like the chocolate and stuff. So I feel like I still haven't nailed it yet. You know, I still haven't done it yet. Oh, true. Low, almost midnight there. Oh yeah, it's a bit past 11. We still have about an hour before the countdown and everything. Yeah, I don't have the timer, so you guys are just gonna have to wing it. I'll probably just manually like 10, 9, 8. I've been surprisingly enjoying 100% cocoa powder with milk lately. The flavor makes up for the lack of sweetness. Ah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Wow. I mean, I use Dutch process. Like, I'm not trying to sound snobby or anything, but like that one is basically quote unquote dark chocolate powder. Like, you know, the alkalized blah 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 blah. I'm not that sciencey, but yeah, it does bring a different flavor to the bakes that I make. So family loves it a lot. Even my very health conscious aunt, okay, she's very health conscious. She's like, her taste buds are very sensitive. She's like, oh, this is too sweet. And my cousins are like, what? There's no taste in it. And he's like, no, it's too sweet. Yeah, even that aunt, she was like, she saw my muffins and she's like, okay, I'm gonna take some. So I consider it a flattery. Yeah. You got soju. Soju is great. I didn't even open the Horoyoi. Okay, I'm just here vibing with you guys. Okay. I could be snoozing right now, waiting for the countdown, but instead, I'm here. Oh, yeah. That's good. Dark chocolate in any kind is nice for anything, including for the health. The health what? What word is that? The health what? Okay, so I do have another oracle that I prepared. So it's like all the animals. Animal deck. What did they call it? The animal oracle, I think. Animal spirit oracle. Okay, we'll go with that. Animal spirit oracle. Oh god, this is, guys, it's huge. Doctor, you're huge. Okay, to give some perspective, this is how huge it is. Okay, this is how huge. Okay, never mind. You can't see here, but like, okay, this is the deck I've been shuffling, and this is the size of the. Do you see how large it is? Do you see how large it is? Look at this. It's so huge. It's huge. It's larger than Dr. Ratio, okay? You know when Adventuring went, Doctor, you're huge. Yeah, like, he ain't got anything on this deck. Jesus. The animals need space. I know, but so do I. I need space too. I need space too, goddammit. Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll see what the animals want to tell us, okay? So is there anything the animals want to say, like, for the coming new year? Animal-kun! Do you want to say anything for the new year? Or do you want to keep quiet and forever hold your peace? Did the caption seriously say forever hold your peace? Okay, what you got? Oh my god, suddenly it's sticky. You don't want to talk? Oh wow, Stack Spirit take the lead. Wow. This is like the title card. Like it's the design that's on the card, you know? Take the lead. Watch your words. Ooh, yo. Would you look at that? Number 45. Nice. Don't hold it for too long. It's not good. Yes, guys. If you need to pee, you need to pee. Don't hold it, okay? Not good for your digestive system. Scarabeo Spirit. Magic works through you. Wow. Okay. Can I get it to focus? Okay. It seems like this camera has a limit on how well it can focus. It's a bit harder to deal with because it's not consistent. The focus is really not consistent. So, okay. We'll do this. Okay, so Stack Spirit, take the lead. You see this stack? You see this majestic stack? Take the lead. Pretty card to a parrot who was with our family for some 45 years. Oh, okay. So maybe this card's for you. Maybe it's your parrot coming to give you advice, you know? Saying, watch your words. Basically, it's telling you not to shit talk him, I guess. Whoever your parrot is, yeah, don't shit talk the parrot. They're listening. And they will take their revenge on you if you shit talk them, okay? Be careful of the parrot. You never know, man. These birds might be here just waiting to wreak havoc on you. You never know, man. Okay, but for real though, words do have a lot of power. Okay, so words have a lot of power. So I would say that when we approach the coming year, we need to be careful of what we say. We need to be careful of what we put online because we never know who's watching. Yeah, we never know who's watching. And we never know what is watching as well. Yeah, so whether or not you believe in the supernatural, yeah, just be careful, right? Hi, Jill. Hello. Hi. And we got Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you, baby. You're the conduit for magic, and you are basically the beginning and the end of magic as well, you know? Well, I feel like you do need to take action, right? You need to take action and all that, so gotta take action. Gotta believe it. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You gotta be a bit spiritual. You gotta be a bit delulu, guys. You gotta be delulu, okay? Stack and the parrot's advices actually go well together there. Right. They do. So basically, we need to take the lead. We need to be careful with our words. And we need to be delulu, essentially. Damn. What amazing advice. Also, do notice, I don't know whether you noticed this or not, but like the general color of the 3 cards, they're pretty orange. They're pretty bright, they're pretty fiery. So I'm pretty sure they mean business, okay? There's some passion, there's some like fire in there. So there we go. Quite a bit of that. Do it or else I will burn your house down. Okay, guys, please do not burn my house down. I'm sorry, okay? Because I it's not just me who lives in this house, okay? The sheep family lives in this house as well. So I would appreciate if nothing burns down. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hi, JJ. Hello. I got held up, damn it. It's okay. Welcome. I'll be streaming for quite a while more. Don't worry about it. Sunny colors, that's right. Sunny colors, and hopefully no wildfire, dangerous fire. Yeah, no nothing. No arson. Only protect the sheep. I only put here the stack though. Yeah, the parrot. I'm just glad I made it. I'm glad you made it too. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's audio. I was really trying to make it for like to make it before 2025 ended. And then tomorrow to celebrate the new year, there will be another audio. Yeah. Now that one, I think you guys will really, really like. Okay, I even got new art for it. Okay, you guys can go see on the ASMR channel. Yay! Very good, very good, very good. They're always great. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Okay, I really want to post more to the channel as well. Yeah. I mean, it's both sides, right? I gotta post the unseasoned stuff and I gotta post the spicy stuff. You can't have one without the other. You need spices and you need unseasoned. And then when they come together, you get Shib. Shib to close the year and also to start the new one. That's right. Don't even think of forgetting me for a moment, guys. You end this year with Shib, you start the new year with Shib, and you will end the next year with Shib as well. Maybe. Who knows? Hopefully, guys. Man, I've been around for quite a while though. This model is gonna be what? 4, 3, 4, 5 years old? I think this model is gonna be like 4 or 5 years old. It's pretty old. A lot of people who have debuted around the same time as this model, they're completely different people now. They look completely different. They act completely different. Meanwhile, I'm just Shib. Sorry guys. I hope you're not bored of this model. Cause I'm not. I'm not bored of this model at all. Okay? Okay. And it still looks amazing and much better than most. Thank you. Yeah, I invested in pretty good foundational rigging. So I'm glad it still stands up to like the current rigging standards. Yeah. Hi Tempest, hello. I do miss the PNG though. Oh, not the PNG. That's so scuffed. I can't believe it. I was so desperate to start VTubing, I drew my own avatar cosplay. Guys, yes. I know it's hard to believe, but Shib used to draw her own stuff. Yeah, but after that I kind of just like I just commission stuff because I don't draw as well as Jisung, okay? Like look at Jisung's work. It looks beautiful. And then there's me being like... Elisha was peak. Hey, come on. The chibi variants add a nice flavor for it too. Oh, do they now? Okay, I'm glad you like them. I do love chibi models. I don't know, maybe I might commission more. But you know what's a better use of my money? Most likely more audio content. More scripts, more like art, more stuff like that. Because if I'm going to be very honest, sometimes when you want to invest into your content, you gotta be more practical. You gotta be like, okay, what content actually benefits my growth? What content do I kind of want to do? What content is a waste of money? And it's like, sometimes you just gotta make a few harder decisions. For me, it would be like, well, it makes more sense to like put more content on the other channel. Because more content is always better. Yeah. Right? More content is always better. Not necessarily the most indulgent stuff. I thought you were gonna say boba. Probably not. I mean, if I really wanted to go and get stuff my heart desires, I'll probably get another 5 tarot decks. Another 5 tarot decks, or like another model, like if I really went with what my heart desires. But it's okay, guys. I know my limits. I gotta be efficient. you know? What to do. Sometimes Shib was made to be soft and cute and not worry about money, but like you know the born to cuddle, forced to struggle meme? It me. I know my heart's desire, but I'm too poor to travel. Well, I suppose you can travel to your car. That's pretty nice. Too many variables to consider, but we know Shib knows best. I honestly don't know best. I just try my best, really. Me and my 20 PC gaming peripherals. I mean, if you're an avid gamer, that's not too bad. That's not too bad either, guys. It's not too bad either. I'm debating asking this deck for like opinions on my trajectory, but like I'm just like, should I ask the cards like what's in store for Mio? But I'm scared. I wonder what's gonna come out. Maybe it's gonna tell me like, yeah, so your ASMR sucks, and I'll just be like, well, I guess I needed someone honest, you know? When the next hot man appear? I mean, hot man can mean anything. It could just mean Luke Herson from Wuwa and he's gonna appear next patch, you know? It doesn't mean much. Yeah. Shame we couldn't get a bare hand for the last stream of the year. Scandalous! How can you ask for my bare hands just like that? Twitch is watching. What if I get bonked? Guys, come on. Have some decency. What if I get bonked for bare hands? Do you want my channel to get bonked for indecency? You can't do that. If not, what if I never stream again? It's okay, we wouldn't report. Is that so? How do I know you won't report? Can I bring questions on what's possible? See, bad audio from you is not something possible, so it won't work. I doubt Twitch you care, honestly, Shiba. You never know, man. What if they look and they're like, bare hands, VTuber? Nah. We gotta bonk this one. I'm sorry. This is too much. This is too powerful for Twitch servers. We gotta bonk this one before she gets even more powerful. Like, you never know, guys. You never know. I gotta cover up for the safety of this channel, right? Yeah. It's okay, guys. That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. So let's just maybe see what is there anything that maybe let's see, how is what's in store for Mio in the coming year? Okay, what's in store for Mio in the coming year? Oh well, who knows what's coming? It's like an armor to contain a power. I'll be too powerful without this armor, guys. I'm saving you all, okay? I'm saving you all. Whoa, 2 at once. You're spoiling me, man. It's okay, guys. I'm all about making sacrifices, man. I make so many sacrifices. Me streaming today is a sacrifice, okay? Be grateful, you all. Okay, so pretty ones. Always interesting to see 8 of Swords come out. One of my fave cards. Oh no. Pray to Mio for the sacrifice. You all need to sacrifice something for me. I'm kidding, please don't. Well then. A lot of minor arcanas, but like, let's see. He got 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups is about well, I mean, look at this grumpy ass guy. He's just there like, really? That's it? That's all I got? And then behind him is Cup Kun. I mean, this is like Do you? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get the. Okay, do you see Cup-kun at the back? You see this one Cup-kun at the back? Cup-kun wants senpai to notice him, okay? Cup-kun wants a senpai to notice him, but senpai is not noticing him. Senpai is upset at the other Cup-kun. He's bored, okay? But this Cup-kun, no notice, yeah. He's like, says, when will senpai notice me? Senpai does not notice. Tragic, I know. Yeah, but for real though, it's about apathy, okay? The cups is emotion, it's water, it's about the flow, you know, it's a flow. Emotions and like, you know, everything to do with water, intuition, emotions and all that. So apathy means that you don't feel much. You're just bored with what you have. You take what you have for granted and all that. You don't really see the opportunity. So I guess for me, it's kind of like... I think there's more fireworks coming. But anyway. I think it's that in the coming year, I might start to get a bit bored with what I'm doing. And maybe I will start to take things for granted, or like it's likely that I will need to have a change in perspective. I will need to kind of like look around and find a new direction or anything. Yeah, so well, for the time being, senpai will not notice Cup-kun. I'm sorry, Cup-kun. I'm a ginger, can't sacrifice that. JJ, you're a ginger? I didn't know that. I sacrifice these not -5 units. Hey. Well, no pain, no gain, guys. So that's only good things. So the Nine of Swords is like the nightmare card. So when you see it upside down, I mean, this lady's kind of sad, you know. It's the recovery from a nightmare. It's the breaking out of a nightmarish cycle of, you know, just bad things over and over and over again. You know, trapped in bad habits over and over and over again. And it seems like in the coming year, it's likely that I'll be able to shed some of these bad habits, some of these bad cycles that I've been trapped in. So that's kind of a pretty good sign as well. Yeah, and swords tend to link to career stuff for me. They tend to refer to like intellect, wit, and like very sharp thinking and all that. But in terms of what it seems to mean for me, it usually means career, you know, career stuff. So that's I guess that's a good thing, you know, that's a pretty good thing. Now, when it comes to Eight of Swords, so Eight of Swords is the self-victimization. Okay. I mean, for all I know, this fella probably is into that and is really enjoying it. But frankly, even if you enjoy, even if you're into that tied up stuff, like it's not really a good place to be. You gotta admit that you got a problem. Okay, essentially. Right? It's you can't just keep being the victim, right? So since it came kind of like reversed, I suppose it's just telling me that yeah, maybe I'm not playing victim anymore, because sometimes you just feel as if you're powerless when you're not actually powerless, you know? It's a bit hard to admit to yourself that yeah, there are more things that you can do, and there are perhaps things that you can change. Like, it's difficult, but you just gotta do it, right? Yeah, black and the ginger, a rarity in the already rare hair color. I see. Wow, black and ginger. That's pretty special. Sounds like a really nice show and tell topic. Hey. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Wait, where did this come from? Is it the question mark? okay, I'm so confused at the thing. But thank you so much. Those swords are covering a good path for Shiba hit. Thank you. I think that's a pretty good thing to see. Yeah, so I suppose there's a good general energy of like oh Genka, thank you so much. It's been a while since anyone used that actually. So thank you very much. My sacrifice for you. Yay! Appreciate it. I will get it when it reaches the withdrawal threshold. Thank you very much. Yes. So far they give the most favorable conditions, but it's really not that well used outside of certain circles, so that's a bit of a problem. Wait. Okay, so what's this? Something, a lesson. I think this is a lesson that I want to learn. You don't think of me. What do you mean you don't think of me? What kind of lesson is this? Do I not think of you guys enough? Okay, maybe I don't think of you guys enough, but what does it mean? What do you mean you don't think of me? Am I not parasocial enough with you guys? Is that what they're trying to say? They're like, listen, they look at me like, listen, you gotta be parasocial with your viewers a bit. If not, like, what even are you doing? But what does it mean? Oh, that the card says, I think of you guys a lot, okay? Well, how could you do this? I mean, it could mean I'm not thinking of something else, you know? Maybe it's small sheep telling me like, you didn't think you're me enough. Oh, this spoiled little boy. I like the way this card thinks. Hey! Y'all just want more of my attention. I mean valid, but still, right? Okay, so moving forward into the new year. There are other priorities. Okay, what's this now? Are you saying I need to prioritize touching grass? So they're telling me that touching cards is bad and I need to touch grass? So it's all about touching these days, huh? It's all about touching these days. Is that what this is, huh? Is that what this is? Card? There are other priorities? So I gotta touch other things now. Is that what you're saying? Small sheep watching me from outside the room. You don't think of me. Okay, to be fair, if I lock the door and he can't come in, he gets a bit upset, yeah. Want you to apply pets. Do you know how much mofuing I give small sheep? He practically has to run from me if he doesn't want to be squished and massaged, okay? Yeah. Okay, pet the cards. The cards, pet the cards. Pet the cards, pet the cards. Brush the cards. Spoil the cards. Spoil as in like feed it well, I guess. Yeah. There are other priorities, I guess. Small sheep spoil heart. Me when I wish I was a third card. Oh. Damn. You know, the other day I was like, I was trying to like get back into like writing so that I could try writing my own script, and I'm just here like, what if I did focus on the tarot theme script? I kind of just whispered a reading in your ear. I'm just like, do you know what the Four of Cups means? Yeah, and everyone rejoices, yes, and everyone stands up and claps. Softly. Because ASMR is supposed to be relaxing. Honestly, I'm a little confused in terms of like, you don't think of me, there are other priorities. It's like, I get the idea. Maybe my VTube avatar is feeling a bit neglected. I haven't been using you much, but still. It's true that I do have other priorities, like financial stability. Pretty darn important one if I do say so myself, you know? It's like, in this economy, you gotta chase that financial stability, man. For some people, it comes in the form of a big, strong partner who will take care of them. And for some people, it comes in the form of a job. Scandalous, I know. Job. Are you guys scared of that word? Job. Is that not the most terrifying word you've heard your whole life? It's like on social media sites, sometimes they have to censor it. Some of those parties are hard to ignore, though Shib's doing her best. I too wish I can upload like 2 audios a week and stuff like that. But that's just not possible, you know? Fridays do go work. I have work on Friday too, okay? You're not alone. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Yeah, it's not worth it to take leave on Friday. Nah. The fact people were trying to get job censored is still pure insanity to me. Right? It's a job. Like, you do work, you get paid. I mean, the work part might be suffering a bit, but you get paid. The paid part is nice, you know? You guys like being paid, right? I mean, so do I. I do like getting paid, if I do say so myself. You know, watch those digits going up in my bank account, and I watch them going back down when I have to inevitably spend money. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, but my latest obsession is matcha. So I've been honing my matcha making skills and buying expensive matcha powders. It's like, woman, can you stop spending money on funny stuff? And I'm like, but matcha. I would love to whisk. I would love to whisk live for a stream. The only problem is that because I stream, okay guys, I stream at night. And matcha is very high in caffeine. So it's like, yes, I can make it at night, but I won't be able to drink it when I make it. And it's like, yeah, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? So, which is why I haven't really done it. But really, matcha is high caffeine, yeah. The top quality one, the top quality matcha is it should be about as powerful as a cup of coffee. Yeah, a cup of weaker coffee, but yeah, matcha is high in caffeine. The high quality ones, the higher the quality, the more caffeine it has. The highest quality ones could probably rival coffee. Okay. Oh shit, I've been drinking at night, I couldn't sleep. And you didn't make the connection, sir? Yeah, but matcha does have caffeine. I do not recommend it. Green tea is different. Green tea might be soothing and all that, but please do not drink matcha before you sleep if you already have trouble sleeping. Yeah. Would it become iced matcha if you put it in the fridge? I could make it and just not put ice, then it won't be diluted. But I tend to make lattes, so I like make the matcha, pour into milk. Soy milk is my favorite, yeah. Okay, but if you want to sleep, maybe you can make hojicha instead. Hojicha is a lot less in caffeine and stuff. I have trouble sleeping, but it's nothing to do with caffeine. Is it because I haven't been uploading enough ASMR? Is that why you can't sleep? I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying my best here. Chamomile helps. Yeah, you see guys, you see it takes a lot of energy and money to create one video. Okay, one video. So it's like, now that I'm dying almost every day from work, the fact that I can't even upload at all is a miracle. So I'm just trying my best, okay? The next best thing I can do is just plan ASMR live streams, because those are definitely a bit easier than doing the recording, the sending for editing, the art. I mean, I still have to figure out the art somehow, but like it'll be better, right? Time to get a new standard sheep art so that I can use it for every single stream from now on. You know, like a standard stencil template, what you call it. I like how Jill immediately chimed in like, yeah, it's because not enough audios. See, making night stream sounds very soothing too. I mean, I could make it and then I just drink it the next day. It's possible as well, yeah. I'll be a fool to be honest and say no there. Okay, I'll try my best. Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah, because I've seen what the other creators do. The other creators do things like one would be role plays, which is like literally air stewardess or like maid in a maid cafe, that kind of thing. I know you guys really love my maid role plays. I'm gonna like maybe make one. So there's that. And then there's the very classic like ear cleaning, water sounds, so ASMR and that kind of thing. Yeah. And then of course there is the most classic controversial ear licking, which has gotten many of my homies banned, so I am not gonna do that, okay? I would love to explore that, but I'm not doing that on YouTube, okay? I would like to have a future on YouTube. Thank you very much. Roleplay as matcha maker and 50% of the audio is whisking noises. I don't know, when you whisk matcha, it's like 60 seconds. You whisk for like 60 seconds, yeah. It's funny how some get banned and others don't. Man, YouTube can be a bit trigger happy though, true. I mean, if you see some of the more prolific ASMR creators, some of them get like, okay, so maybe they don't get banned straight away, but they get a strike, which is pretty bad. Hi, welcome to Shib, the Strawberry System, welcome. It's like some of them, I think they get a bit too trigger happy with like the AI systems. They get AI trying to flag things for them, but AI sucks in this sense. Like literally they just breathe and then oof, strike. Yeah, it's just insane, you know? Yeah, having a video taken down is already quite bad. It's bad because there's like a loss of revenue, or like they just stop you from earning revenue, and that really sucks. I was banned once for tarot stuff, but I'm doing it again. How are you? I'm gonna need more context here. How did you get banned for tarot stuff? Like, were you sacrificing animals on stream or something? I don't know. Yeah, but it may be the deck that you use. Guys, I saw this deck that I fell in love with. Okay, I saw this deck. It's beautiful, but I will not be able to use it on YouTube because it has the pure... Okay, let's put it this way. It has the purest form of the human body. It involves the purest form of the human body. The depiction of the most purest, once upon a time, the origin. You get the drift. Yes. Sussy decks exist. Oh, sussy decks exist since the beginning of time. Okay, I just haven't gotten them, yeah. Apparently I was spam. You were spam? So like were you in a can and you had to fight your way out of the can and stop yourself from being eaten by people who like spam? I'm just kidding, I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid. But seriously, they thought you were like spam. Yeah, but guys, if I get sussy decks, I could maybe do it on like our play, you know, like I'll just be like, hey guys, look at this. Oh my god. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. What else sussy deck? I'm so tempted. Yeah, I've enough points for dice again. I mean, time. No one's asking for readings. If you'd like to waste your points on some nastas. For unique take on tarot, every Smash Bros character has a card. Hey, why not? Why not? Do you have the pictures on the cards, or you kind of like just hide it? Like you just created the system. You're blurring the cards there. Like, that's gonna be a lot of post-production, not gonna lie. Rplay has been a great site for me as of recent. Rplay is not bad. I like how they host content that a lot of other sites kind of like bonk. Yeah. It's just freeing to know that you can upload stuff there without worrying too much, yeah. Back-to-back ties, JJ. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. That's so much greed. Just a system for thinking about it. Interesting. Smash Bros. I mean, I'm not familiar with Smash Bros myself, so it's a bit hard, but yeah, I'm trying to figure things out and also have more fun with the my Oracle decks. It's fun. I like to use Oracle decks and Tarot decks together because one of my favorite Tarot creators, he does that. He does that quite a bit. So like he pulls a lot of cards and just learns. And I'll say learn. I'm the one learning, but like he uses them in tandem, and that really inspired me. Yeah. Also, it's been a while, but look at my Labyrinthos card. Okay, so the reason I didn't really use it is because it's very shiny. Like, can you imagine me trying to like show you? I'll just be like, ugh, it's really shiny. It's not really about doxing or anything. It's just like I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys a card and stuff. That's my spreadsheet. Sorry. Links are not allowed in my chat. That's to prevent spam. If the Bible had pictures, that'll be what is used to describe lust and greed. In before, I'm like, okay guys, birthday merch time. I'm releasing a Bible. Love how you mix them. Yeah, a bit of both adds a whole new vibe and just on the other. Yeah, it does change the vibe. Like, and also the Labyrinthos is a pretty unique deck because the cards are plastic. They are plastic. Look at this. I can bend them all the way. I can bend. Okay, you can't see because like, but like, yeah, you can bend the cards all the way like that. They're like. This way. Wee. And they're as good as new. They're just wobbly. The dark draw, all of them make it super classy too. That's right. Very pretty. See, Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups. Look at that eagle. Freedom. Freedom. Excuse me. Sorry. That was not very freedom of me. Frame one would buy. I would just be like, guys, this is the Bible. It's just a notebook for you to write all your sins inside so you can confess them to me. Yeah. It's a very nice looking deck. Nicer looking than me? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm just kidding. It is a very pretty deck. Yeah, I don't use it a lot because the images are a bit different, but they're actually quite simplified. See, this is the Seven of Cups. Oh, one of my favorite cards. There we go. All the choices. Yummy. And it's nice because of your finger beans, eh? My finger beans. My finger. You call these my beans? So you think you're comparing my fingers to beans? Yeah. Labyrinth was my first consistent contact tarot. Love their style. The style is really good. It's just that their decks are really expensive. I was eyeing their seven spear tarot, but I just couldn't bring myself to get it. It's like I already have one of their decks, and it's like it's blue. I have so many blue decks. Holy shit, I have. Hold on, let me count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1. Hold on. This is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh Jesus, I have 8 blue decks. That's just terrible. I'm not counting the Oracle. Unconscious preference for blue. I really like light blue, light greenish and all that. Yeah. She needs more blue decks. Yeah, you know, Kiko, I was like, what decks should I choose for like this session? And she was like, maybe you could choose a red deck, you know? Usher in the new year, right? Turns out I do not have a red deck. Not a single one. The blue dreams that, yeah, it's one of those. And then if you add my Oracle cards, there's even more. Like for example, this the ethereal orbs. Then I also have the Starseed Oracle. Then I also have the Moonology deck. And then I also have an astrology deck. Like, the list goes on, man. The list just keeps going on. I'm getting called out. Calling out myself. Pink, purple, blue too, but no red. Yeah, I feel like MDK out of everyone is the most familiar with my collection because you, of all people, have contributed the most to it. I think you contributed the most to it. At least it's not me being called out this time. Oh, don't worry, your turn's coming. I'm just waiting. It's okay. We're not gonna forget about calling you out, JJ. Why would we forget about that? What do you mean? Yeah. Thanks for reminding us. Wow, we almost forgot right there. Guys, come on, quickly. We gotta call JJ out for something. Come on. You're all gonna help me right now. Jazzy doesn't need the help. Oh yeah, saying that I'm fully capable of calling you out on my own. Okay, but let's ask the cards then. Like, okay, what do we need to call JJ? Perfect use of the cards. What do we call JJ out for? I love the nothing wrong. What do we call it out for? Reverse Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups. Damn. Okay. Page of Wands. Damn. You stand around doing nothing all day, JJ. I'm just kidding. Reverse Ace of Swords. Seems like your career's slowing down right there, buddy. Like, I work security, so no, because the Knight of Cups, if you can see here, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands are so stationary. They just stand there. See, you stand around all day. Look at this. They just stand there and they stare. Look at it. It's like, so you're just gonna stand there? They chilling, yeah. So, oh well. I can't even make fun of you for like standing there all day, cause it's literally a job, man. The cards be like, yeah, anyway, you can call him out for this, okay. Yeah, reverse ace of swords. I guess you don't really get to use a lot of violence, huh? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it seems like stuff gets slow at your job, huh? Stuff gets slow at your job. Reverse ace of swords, yeah. Why do the cards know this? The cards see everything. It's just whether or not they want to talk. Very slow. See, very slow. We got any clarification on this, huh? We got any clarification on this? We got the 10 of wands. Jeebus. Is it 10 of the wands? Man, look at this passion. So many wands. I'm gonna assume this passion is all about like the your passion for content, for sheep content. Okay, I'll just take it. I suddenly do like 4 people in 8 hours. Hey, money is money. Hi Kuro, hello. And then we have reversed 4 of Pentacles. So upright 4 of Pentacles. Look at this piggy. Usually means like miserly tendencies, but like reversed, it means that yeah, your money be dropping all over the place. I assume it's your ex. It's like, you know, when you trip and fall onto your gank account and then like suddenly oh no, my money suddenly went into gank. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, I suppose that's what kind of happens to you. All right. Yeah, don't worry. It happens to me sometimes too, except for coffee. I go to my friend's coffee and say, oh no, my money just fell into coffee, and then I guess I have no choice but to give it to them, you know? It's okay, I completely understand. It be like that sometimes. Yeah. Bottom left art looks so nice. This one? Yeah, this is like, whoa, the eye, the scarab beetle, everything. Bills, most likely monthly bills are pretty wild. I see, yeah. You see, when he's upside down, the coins kind of like fall off him. It just falls off him into the void. So I assume it's like when you pay your bills, it's as if you're... Also, Happy New Year! Hey! Happy New Year! I heard my family yelling outside. Yay! It's first gen, baby! Let's go! Wow! Let's go. Once I hit the lotto. Okay, since you said it at the moment we entered the new year, you have to fulfill your end of the bargain now. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, let's go, Happy New Year, hey! Yeah. And for those of you who are not yet in the new year, the future's looking, well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's looking bright, but like, the future's looking, you know? I still have a little more than 12 hours. Oh. It's only 12 hours, don't worry. Very soon you will see the same horrors we are seeing. Exactly 11 hours behind you. Hey, you guys will see the new year soon. Not gonna lie, it's a little bleak, but it is what it is, you know? You know what? These cards show up really well on camera. If I do say so myself, look at them. They show up really well. You guys can see the patterns, right? They show up really well. Maybe I'll use them as my next deck. Like, or one of my next sessions or something. Oh no, my sweat! I don't know if you guys can see the markings, but my sweat! My sweat is on the markings. I'm sorry, they're dirty. I'll clean them off. Yeah, the finger sweats. Ew. Ew. True, maybe the contrast helps with it too. Yeah, cause I do it at night. I have 3 sources of light. I have my main light up there. I have the light coming from the tarot stand, the stand that I'm using, this pink thing, and then I have the back desk light coming from my desk. You know, they kind of like built an LED strip underneath the bookshelf above my desk. So there's that. So I have 3 sources of light. It better be bright enough, and still it doesn't feel like it's bright enough. I'm angry. Candlelight could be interesting to try out someday. Yeah, I'll just be like, guys, it's so peaceful. Look at this candlelight. Oops, I knocked over the candle, and the rest they say is history. I don't know, man. It sounds like a fire hazard. I was looking at something, I heard strip, and my head immediately turned back to the screen. Strip? Did I oh, the LED strip. Why are you like this? Why are you like... It's LED strip. Oh, so you want to see LED strip? I mean, well, you can get it for cheap at your local hardware store, you know, an LED strip. Then you can see an LED strip all day long. Yeah. Listen, I was looking at something. What? Were you expecting me to pull out a sussy deck and be like, hey, strip it? Listen, I was looking at something. It's not my fault. Really? No. Okay. Okay, guys. So do we like trust? Do we like trust JJ when he says that? It was a natural reaction. Is it now? Guys, do you guys automatically whip your heads around when you hear your favorite VTuber say strip? Is that what you do? You're like, strip up! You go, oh! Is that how it goes? Is that a natural reaction? Come on, guys. Jury duty. JJ here is on trial. We need to get to the bottom of this. Okay, but sometimes I guess I understand, you know. It just be like that sometimes. Feel like it's understandable. Is it that understandable? I was preoccupied at that moment. Doubt. Doubt. Maybe I should ask the cards if you're innocent. I'll be like, cards are... Is JJ innocent? Is JJ innocent? Wow, why are you suddenly going Is he innocent in this? Big dong. I feel like everyone has gone off to celebrate New Year. I don't blame you guys. Yeah, please spend New Year with family. The cards might be a bit, but yeah. Keep being the Lulu. So, is JJ innocent, or is he guilty, or is there any additional context we might need? Card-kun? The cards are saying a lot today. I know, right? It's great to celebrate you too. Aww. Wow, that is a lot of cups. Like a lot of cups, you know. Oh, pentacles, baby. Okay. Well, upright it would be wish fulfillment, but upside down it's a lack. is a lack of, it's like a step before wish fulfillment, incomplete wish fulfillment. So let me guess, you're wishing for something not so innocent. Puts it down. In the past 4 years, I'm not working New Year's. Hey, you know what? You know what has been happening for the past 4 years? Me. I've been around for the past 4 years. Oh, yeah. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which is about reminiscence, nostalgia. Okay, looking back into the past. So I'm guessing you were thinking about how much I used to stream last time. I know I used to stream ridiculous hours, but anyways, yes, there we go. Ridiculous hours, but that's in the past. Slams it down. Yeah. We say cards won't send my character. The card will just say what the cards say, okay? Then we got the 8 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can still count. Used to stream when I was at work. Good days. Yeah. Maybe next time, if I ever become a full-time streamer, I'll stream those hours again. They got 8 of Pentacles, which is a lot of hard work. A lot of like, keep your head down, working hard. Keep your head down, working hard. I assume to win the lottery. I'm just bullshitting at this point. Yeah. So keep your head down, working hard for that dough, you know? Doing like creating, it's like creating something that you're proud of. That's the 8 of Pentacles. So whatever that means for you. Gotta fund the stream. And the sheep, yes. I appreciate the thoughts. Gotta fund your favorite creators. Yeah, but only if you can fund yourself in the first place, guys. Okay. Only if you can fund yourself in the first place. Okay, is there anything else I need to know? This deck is very talkative today, so I'm just gonna make the most of it. 4 of Wands. Wow. Well, I assume you get along well with your grandma, okay? You know? It's about 4 of Wands is like family structure. Family structure, like celebration in a sense that there's some kind of like stability in like the family relationships unit. May, hello, May, how are you? Have you recovered from Comic Fiesta? Have you recovered? Oh, yes, I have received your doujins from Kiko. I have not yet read them, but I will soon. Hey. Happy New Year to you too. Hopefully good things come for you. Reverse King of Cups. Yeah, reversed King of Cups. Sounds like an emotionally constipated person to me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but there is this sense of like not being super in tune with your emotions and like all that. So forgot Kiko comes to see you. According to Kiko, allegedly, yeah, you mistook her for your other friend. Do they look that alike? I was like, how do they look so alike that you can mistake? I did not. My guilt. I. The cards have spoken. You are guilty. The card has spoken. You are guilty. Yeah, honestly, you guys are lucky Kiko is occupied right now with her own New Year's celebration. If not, I was like, since when Kiko into Ace Attorney, and then Kiko was like telling me, and she's like, I've always been in Ace Attorney. We met through Ace Attorney. Yes, May. Please do not forget the. Please do not forget the not local Kiko. Yes. And please do not forget the not local Shib as well. She was like, do you need me to help you get anything? And I was like, hold up. Get me every one of these dojins from May's booth. Yeah. I don't need Kiko here to help homie. She does it like she's on salary. I know, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not like you insult Tan Heng, so I think she'll be fine. Yeah. Why she did not look Kiko? Kiko joins the call like she's paid, man. Unfortunately, I don't make enough to pay her for modding for me. I just feed her muffins. Okay. You know how I pay her? I feed her muffins, and I feed her sassy hit cannons about our favorite characters and favorite ships. Yeah, she seems satisfied with that, so that's great. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. You want a reading? Okay, sure. Let's go with this. Do you want a Chinese deck, or do you want this deck? Or yeah, maybe I'll just give you like the Chinese deck. The very Chinese deck. Let me just shuffle this for a bit. Mahjong shuffle, baby. Mahjong shuffle up, baby. Hey. Okay, we got I did shuffle this, right? But just in case, I'll shuffle it again. This is my Chinese deck with a lot of Chineseness inside. Sorry, I don't have a Japanese deck, I think. Oh, I mean, I do have the Shiba deck that's fairly Japanese, but also it's not very Japanese. So well, we'll just go with Chinese, okay? We'll just go with Chinese, yeah. We gotta embrace our Chineseness, you know? It just be like that sometimes. Da. I gotta shuffle. Okay. And then we're gonna bring out the pink. Yeah, alright. So let me change the name. Miyori. There we go. I spelled it right? If I don't, you can come over and smack me in my sleep, yeah. Cause I'm outside right now for the new year. Damn, everyone's touching grass but me. I'm touching cards. I'm molesting my cards. What has my life come to? Damn it. Oh, okay, don't worry. You can just watch it back later. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So we're gonna do because I feel like you need it quite a bit. I'm gonna give you a 5 card pull, okay? Yeah, let's just go with it. So previously I would do like okay, love. Just like love, career, and then we have like finance. Then for this is kind of like the lesson you learned this year and what to look out for. Well, lesson you learned last year and the when you look out for this year, I guess. Well, you're my first reading of the new year, so let's go. Okay, so what we got in love? Okay, reverse 10 of cups. Oh Jesus. I would say that you're not quite at the stage where I would say you're not quite ready for love yet, in a sense, because reverse 10 of cups just means that you're not quite there yet. Like, you probably have an ideal, you know, you have this thought like, hey, I imagine like this kind of relationship, I imagine this kind of partner, but it seems like maybe it seems like you're not quite in the space to either like meet that person or get this relationship, get this dynamic going. So I would say maybe love is not really your main focus for the coming year. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I get. And we got Page of Pentacles. Okay, I mean, I feel like I've said this before, but like Page of Pentacles, okay, look at this 小弟弟 very handsome, right? Well, pages are like essentially babies, and you know, you're really young in your career, so I feel like you're still at the beginnings stage of things. Like, you're still exploring stuff. You haven't settled in yet, you know? You're just at the beginning of like, you're scratching the surface of what you might want to pursue in a career, I feel. Perhaps you've tried something already and you realize it didn't work. Yeah. Your journey's just begun, essentially, is what I feel. And well, it kind of sucks because when you're at the beginning, you don't earn a lot of monies, you know. Look at that tiny ass coin, you know. Who's living off the tiny ass coin? But yeah, sometimes you just gotta start somewhere. And the good news is that, you know, when you're at the beginning of something, you have the freedom to make mistakes and learn along the way. Yeah. Nice, Johnny. Happy New Year. And then in terms of finances, we have the reversed lovers. Okay, so lovers, all right. Oh my, look at how sexy this is. I'm just kidding, it's not sexy at all, but like this 恋人, you guys can see this, right? Oh my gosh, why is that this? 恋人. Okay, so the lovers, right? Okay, sorry, I can't get it to show clearly, but I hope you can see the lovers. Lovers is also the choice card. Okay, lovers is not just romance and all that, but I feel like choice is probably quite an important component of your financial journey this year. Like oh, okay, thanks so much, Johnny. You can hope you have a good new year. Yeah, so so I understand that you probably had to make some difficult choices recently, financially and all that, and I foresee that you will continue to have to make choices regarding your finances in this year. I wouldn't say difficult choices all the way, but like oh, but love is good now. I mean, this is kind of like love, career, finance, a bit of everything. A kind of a bit of everything reading. Don't worry, I'll give you a summary later. I won't leave you hanging, okay? Yeah, so I feel like there'll be more financial choices coming, and it's just I would say that you will have to learn to make choices that, you know, don't disadvantage you too much, is what I'm saying. Because sometimes we have to make difficult choices, you know, caught between a rock and a hard place, that kind of thing. But really, just hang in there, okay? You gotta love yourself too. You gotta love your own bank account too, you know? You can't just keep giving. Yeah. Although sometimes you just have to. Okay, lesson to learn from 2025, right? There are other priorities, eh? There are the priorities. I mean, depends on what you're prioritizing now. I'm pretty sure you're prioritizing really important things, like in real life things, your necessities, your needs and all that. But I think it's important to understand that you neglected some important stuff. You know, stuff that's important to you. You did neglect it in the past year. There's no escaping that. There was a lot of neglect, okay? You see these rocks stacked on top of each other. Yeah, you have a lot of priorities. You also have a lot of neglect. So that's something that you will have to learn. As for 2026, someone is unhappy. Wow, I wonder who could be unhappy. Wait, do you think you would know who's unhappy? Couldn't possibly be the Aquarian who's asking me this question, Okay. For real though, like even if it says something like the energy for the next year, someone is unhappy, it doesn't mean that you're unhappy for the whole of next year. Sometimes it's just important that you acknowledge that, hey, you know, I'm really unhappy right now. I'm unhappy with what I have right now, and I'm unhappy with the status quo and all that. And it's only when you acknowledge to yourself that, hey, I'm super unhappy with everything, that you can, you know, take action to make a change, to tell yourself like, hey, so this is what I'm unhappy about, and this is how I'm gonna change it. So don't take it too literally, okay? Don't take it too literally. Yeah. Unhappiness is kind of like a double-edged sword, you know. Yeah, it kind of sucks to be unhappy, but yeah, I did have multiple meltdowns for the past few days, so no, May. I hope you're hanging in there. I know it's really difficult right now, but okay, and I can only offer you a little support. You know what? Let me pull a bonus card. Hopefully, it has something that you might want. Okay, is there any advice or anything you might want to let the animal spirits? Do you have any messages for me? Anything that might help me? Let it shine. Okay. Hopefully they're not talking about your tears, because they will be kind of mean, but I feel like me, you're a pretty reserved person in the sense that you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of talent and all that, but somehow it just feels like you're not letting it shine fully. You're not letting the most authentic you shine fully, is the feeling that I get from you in general. Like, I get it. It's, you know, parents are conservative and things, so it's like we try not to be a bit too degen in front of them. But it's not about the degen. Okay, it's not about degen, but it's about who you really are and what you really want out of life. Yeah, so Peacock Spirit is telling you, hey, it's time to let it shine. It's time to let it shine. You know? Sometimes it's just about like... Sometimes it's just about... How to say this? About just focusing more on what you want. What you want out of life. It is sometimes that simple. Huh? Yeah, forget what I said about the degen part. Yeah. So I would say that unfortunately I don't really have any solutions for you. But not all is lost. For real though. Not all is lost. There's still hope. There's still hope. You got this. You got this. I feel like your coming year might be a bit of a roller coaster here and there. But it will all be for the better. It will all be for the better. Trust. Trust! Trust! Yeah, trust. You got this. Yeah, it's okay. You got... I mean... the economy kind of sucks right now. The dating economy, the literal financial economy, the everything economy, the social media economy too. It sucks. You're not alone though. I'm also suffering, if that helps. Yeah. Thanks for the reading. Thanks for requesting. Hopefully I did provide something useful for you. Hopefully. Thank you so much. Please go rest me. I know you're tired. Crashing out takes a lot of energy, so please rest well before your next crash out. I feel like I'm gonna crash out myself, but I'm telling myself I gotta bear it. I gotta bear with it. I gotta save up enough money to sponsor my content. Yes. Very important. Very important. Oh good lord, it's already 12:30. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Damn. Has it really been 3 hours? Oh god. My eyes are burning. Okay, so I think now's actually a good time to like start wrapping up stream because I'm dying. Yes, I'm dying. I'm also really tired. Yeah, and I think I have done quite a fair amount of like readings today, as well as a few joke readings and stuff. I always wish I can do more readings, but alas, number one, time's limited. Sheep energy is also very limited, so unfortunately, it's gonna be a bit difficult to do really long sessions, especially with how out of practice I am. But yes, hopefully I'll be able to stream a bit more. So for the rest of this week, I don't know if I'll stream anymore this week, but you know, there's tomorrow's upload. Then I haven't thought about next week. I will start thinking about next week. Hopefully I can stream at least once, maybe twice. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Thank you for the great time. Today it was a great morning and early afternoon. Yay! I'm glad. I'm DK. I'm glad I had a lot of fun with everyone. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully I did help you guys, even if just a bit. Okay. Yep. So, yep. Tap. I would just please have please look at my ASMR channel if you want to see my audio premiering tomorrow. That'll be great. And also, please do join me if please do. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm losing words. Okay, please stay with me while I send you guys off to someone else. Okay, because gotta rate and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys when I next see you guys. Yes. On to a great 2026, guys. Okay, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.